It's Disney Princess Week this week, and I'm Snow White. Okay, so for those of you who have lived in a hole and have been deprived of a decent childhood by their evil parents, Snow White is a story about a princess who lives with a stepmother, and she's really mean and horrible, and Snow White's the fairest in the land, and there's this mirror. It's like, no, Queen, you're not the fairest in the land. Snow White's the fairest in the land. So then the Queen gets really pissed off, and she's like, oh, Mr. Huntsman, come on, go kill her. She's a right tart. So Snow White goes off into the woods, and this huntsman follows her, and he tries to kill her, but he can't because he's got ethics in it. And then she runs off into the woods, and she finds a little house with 7 dwarves, and they befriend her, and she stays there. And then the evil witch finds out that she's not dead because the huntsman brought back a pig's heart, and she's like, I must kill Snow White. So she tries to find her and kill her, and she offers her an apple, and she's like, here you go, my pretty, here's an apple. And then Snow White takes it, and then she falls into this deep sleep which can only be broken by true love's first kiss. And then what do you know, the prince turns up and he's like, oh, Snow White. And then they live happily ever after. So yeah, that's Snow White. I think I'm Snow White. Well, I think they put me as Snow White because obviously I'm really pale and I've got black hair. Also, I'm really gullible, and I can understand why she took the apple, because it's like this poor old lady. She didn't know that he was an evil witch. She took this apple to try and help this old lady. You know, if I was stood at a bus stop and this old woman, all frail and yeah, was like, please take my apple. I'd have taken the apple and I would have eaten it. She was happy in the end. It's no problem. If she hadn't have taken the apple, she wouldn't have met her true love. So yeah, I think Snow White's pretty smart. I think she's not actually that gullible. I think she meant to do that. It was all a plot all along. Okay, so I'm a bit of a Disney freak. It was my 18th not too long ago, and my cake was Beauty and the Beast, which is like my favourite film ever. And then on Sunday at work, my bestest friend ever, aka Monday, got me a little Disney princess egg. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, there you go. Yay! I have loads of Disney shit around my house. It's quite sad. I feel like a little kid, but I can't help it because it's so awesome. So I'll give you a little ponder at the stuff around my house. Well, there you go then. That was this week's video. And oh, it's the last of the themed weeks. Oh god, I'm dropping into the unknown. I started halfway through these theme things, and now I'm gonna have to do a video, like a proper one. My shit, what am I gonna do? I'm so boring. Well, I'm not. Well, yeah, I kind of am. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna be sat here talking about shit. Well, not literal shit, metaphorical shit. That'd be a pretty disgusting video, and I'm not that much of a cretin. So I'll see you next week for the unknown. I'm scared, really scared. I'm shaky.